Hey everyone, it's Mare from SickMom checking in for day 11. I can hardly believe it. It's gone by pretty fast. Today's going to be a pretty quick update though. Rough day today, not gonna lie. This, my friends, this is the face of chronic illness. This is the body that could barely get out of bed today. And I did manage to eat. Very proud of that. I made a concerted effort to make sure that I would at least eat something today. Didn't feel like it, just really nauseous. So nothing new there, really. But I knew there was going to be days like this because this is part of my normal. You know, part of my existence is that I have days where I really don't feel like I can eat. And I've talked about that before. So, but I did try really hard to make sure that I ate something, and I did. And I mean, it was still a good day. I'm just, oh my God. Today's one of those where I feel like I'm bone tired. Just like I was talking about the other day, where it's almost like difficult to wander around my condo, which isn't very big, because I'm just that tired, carrying my body around. So I definitely took my own advice on the self-care. I spent a good portion of the day in bed today. I had my daughter and one of her friends over, and, they're just wonderful. Like, they just kind of keep to themselves because they're at that age. They're 11. So they kind of entertain themselves. But, I got up and made pancakes for them, and I was thinking, we got this. We're going to do this today. And then after I was done doing breakfast dishes, it was that slow crashing feeling that I get where I know that I need to go lie down. And it's not always sleeping, it's more about being horizontal or about being semi horizontal, or at least feel like my whole body is supported. I have like this giant body pillow you can see right there poking out. And that body pillow on days like today saves me, because being 100% lying down completely flat sometimes doesn't work when I'm really nauseous. So it's good to kind of prop myself up a little bit, but I can still, feel like I've got something supporting my back so I'm comfortable. That's also something that's interesting with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, is that because our body doesn't receive signals the same way as far as movement and stretching, because I'm hypermobile, so I tend to be able to stretch a lot more, that when I sit down, I tend to want to like fold myself up. And when I'm having a rough day, I feel like I need to have support from all sides. So having that body pillow coming in, and just making sure it's pressed against my back, and then having my shoulder and my head supported if I'm lying down on my side, works really well too. But yeah, so I mean, hey, it's less of a carnivore update and more of this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this, because it is really challenging to get through the days like today. And and I'm still feeling very positive. I know this is temporary, but it's hard when I have things that I want to do. And right now it's 11:30 at night. I've been huddled up and curled up under my duvet for most of the early evening because I was freezing. And then yeah, so that's why I kind of look like I'm a little bit more bundled up today. But nonetheless, just important to note that I'm still feeling positive about this process. I'm still feeling like it's the way forward. And this is just another day. It's another day in the life of being chronically ill and not knowing what you're going to wake up to the next morning. I'm just really thankful that today was a day that I didn't have much planned other than just, spending time with my daughter and her friend. And then after that, it was 100% self care and rest mode. So I guess it's Friday night, and I just really wish you guys all have a good night and a good weekend, and that you are taking care of yourselves and that you are resting as much as you can when it's possible, so that you don't ever get to the point where you're feeling like this. So, but this isn't the normal kind of fatigue. It's not the fatigue that you get when you've been busy doing stuff or running around all day. It's the kind of fatigue where you feel like all of the energy is just draining out of your muscles and that you barely have anything left. So, yeah, so stick with me, guys. I'm pushing through this. I know that you guys can hang on in there with me as I go through this journey. And, I totally appreciate moral support on days like today. Just, I want to know that I made a difference in somebody's day. And if that's you guys taking the message that you need to take care of yourselves, or if you have someone that's in your friends or family circle that is experiencing chronic illness, maybe just reach out to them and just ask them if they're okay, because that's something that the chronically ill are not always good at, is reaching out when we need help. That's a lesson I learned early on, that it was really important for me to stay connected with the people that care about me and that want to see me doing better, but that they understand there's nothing they can do. They're not trying to fix it. They're just trying to be there for me and hold space when I need it. And I try and return the favor as much as I possibly can. So, maybe today it's your turn. Maybe today is the day that you reach out to someone that you haven't talked to for a while. Maybe there's a reason, and that the reason is that they're not doing that well. So, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow is another day. So, this one is almost over. I get to go to bed soon, and hopefully I'll have a very comfortable and peaceful night's sleep, despite the fact that I slept a fair bit today. So, anyhow, I think that's about it. So, yeah, so I think that's it for today. Just remember, show us some love, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when all of the new videos are coming out. And I'm just so looking forward to continuing on this journey with you, and I just hope you guys all have a really good night. So for tonight, this is SickMom checking out.